Well, call it the grunt heard round the world. It happened in a small town in upstate New York where a man says he was kicked out of his gym by the authorities simply for grunting too loud while working out. Now this little exhalation is making headlines across the globe. It is part of the chorus of the weight room. All jocks grunt at some point, even demure tennis players like Monica Seles, Venus and Serena Williams making their efforts known. And at health clubs across the country, hardcore weightlifters can be heard grunting and groaning through their workouts. Usually, these guttural outbursts elicit nothing more than a few beleaguered looks. But not at Planet Fitness. This chain has a strict policy in place. Absolutely no grunting, weight banging, or judging. They say it intimidates their novice clientele. And an alarm even sounds if anyone breaks the rules. Al Arjabe, a 40-year-old corrections officer, set off that alarm during a strenuous workout.
Back down again and back up. That's it.
Al claims that he was thrown out simply for grunting. The gym's manager, though, says there is much more to it.
He told me he was not leaving. He had to grunt because he lifts heavy weight, swore more than once, and ultimately, as he stated, challenged me. He wanted to start a fight with me.
It's an attack on my character. It's very embarrassing. It's an insult.
Planet Fitness went on to revoke his membership, and Al hired a lawyer. He's planning to sue. The gym, though, stands by their action. For
me to hear him from the back of the gym, it was not just a breathing motion. And no, we don't throw people out for breathing.
And also his lawyer, Jason Stern, joins us from Chicago as well. Good morning to both of you. So you reacted visibly to the manager's statement, the accusation there that you were picking a fight. They didn't call the police just because you were grunting. Did you get upset?
General manager called the police because I mentioned that since she was going to cancel my policy, I was going to stay in the gym and just finish my workout. That initial reaction, it's the first time I heard that I was going to pick a fight with her.
Okay, all right. But it must have gotten tense. There was a confrontation there when she confronted you. You had your headphones on while you were lifting weights, right?
Right. There was no confrontation. I just challenged her an interpretation of a grunt. That was basically it.
Okay. Well, the policy is obviously a marketing tool for this chain. They're looking for a certain clientele. And just to play devil's advocate there, why not go to a serious weightlifter's gym? There are different brands of fitness centers.
Well, because of the cost and also because of the hours. This is also a gym that's open 24 hours a day.
All right. So, Jason, why did you take this case? What are you guys hoping to win out of this confrontation legally?
Well, the issue really here is twofold. One is the absurd policy of saying no grunting in a gym. And as ridiculous as that sounds, and I've gotten emails from all across the country from our website, boycottplanetfitness.com, from people telling us how absurd it is, from doctors and physiotherapists all across the country and across the world, telling us that grunting is actually an integral part of lifting heavy weight and a result of the stress and of exhaling. But it's more than that. This is really a marketing gimmick by Planet Fitness to really go after people that aren't serious about working out. Their ideal member is somebody that doesn't come to the gym.
Well, if they want, though, they could limit weights to 10 pounds if they want, right? Curves does their marketing to a particular clientele. Legally, what gives you the right? Is grunting covered under the First Amendment?
Well, everybody has a right to grunt, but a gym has a right to set its own rules. But it's about the reasonableness of the rules. I mean, you can't impose rules that are absolutely absurd. I mean, if a baseball stadium tried to enforce a no talking rule, it doesn't mean that anybody would listen to it. So the rule is not reasonable, and really that's part of our issue.
Well, the other side, Planet Fitness, is really sort of relishing all this attention. Their website is full of letters of support and counters to your claims as well. Do you resent the fact that they're trying to paint you as a lunk, as a representation of the kind of client they don't want?
Yes, I do, Bill.
Would you go back if they apologized?
I would accept their apology, but no, I would not go back.
Would you go back if they said you can come back, just no grunting?
I wouldn't go back.
You're going to grunt. You're going to live to grunt another day.
Grunt on.
And if I...
Grunt on, Al. Thanks. Sorry, Jason, we're running out of time. We appreciate you guys coming on.